welcome to Narrowboat Vloggl. This week we're rounding up the best bits from recent Narrowboat vlogs. Canice strips out Dutch Barge Linda and takes a trip to the dump.
On the 28th of January 2019, I placed an offer on this boat and Rob Cable accepted that offer. That was 2 years ago today. Well, we're gonna get some work done. We need to get rid of all of this roof structure to find out what we're dealing with. If you look down here, we have rust coming down here. And I need to know what we have underneath to see what condition it is in. You see rust here. These all have to come up and clear everything so that we can see what we're dealing with. It's snowing! I think it brightens up the room. What have I done? Literally the day after the snow. Anyway, let's get rid of the water out of the boat. It's brown because of that rope. Note to self, don't have the boat beside the hot exhaust. Well, I now have a nice little handle. It's covered in ice. All the green is frozen.
Joanna bakes a cake for the first time on board Holly The Café Boat.
Good morning. So today I'm gonna test out Holly. I haven't baked anything on Holly yet, so it's quite nerve-wracking. Just because if things don't work, if it doesn't work out, or if it's like, I don't know, a bad oven, then it's not gonna be that good for the business. The oven is preheating. I've lined my baking trays, so now I just have to do it. I think we can see what the main problem is there, is that the boat's listing. So the mixture went like that. I might be able to like counteract it, but we're gonna have to sort out the level of the boat, I think, for these cakes to come out even. It's not perfect level wise, but it's not bad. I would eat that. I am going to eat that.
Wow, that's nice.
You don't even know yet, you haven't tasted it.
Yeah, but look at it.
It's a vanilla cake with a dark chocolate meringue buttercream. Well, it's a vanilla-like sponge.
God, that is light and spongy. That is delicious.
Mmm!
This makes me glad that we did this.
Yeah.
In this vlog, yet another canal adventure are leaving the Aylesbury Town Basin and travelling back up the Aylesbury Arm.
Hello and welcome to yet another canal adventure. Today is the 7th of September 2019. It's after midday and we're heading back up the Aylesbury Arm towards Braunston. After Lock 15 is a small aqueduct that takes the canal across Bear Brook. You can see the brickwork of the aqueduct on the right hand side. Bear Brook was the water source for Walton Mill, which was mentioned in our previous vlog. The towpath under Bridge 16 has been worn away. The path goes around into the field and back beside the canal on the other side.
Julie and Mark from Weir on the Move cook up some dirty fries by popular demand.
And then we pop them in the oven. It'll be about a gas mark 6 or 7 if you've got a gas. I don't know what it would be for electric because we haven't got electric. For about 35 minutes. So let's pop those in. Got this sort of consistency to the frying pan and all the vegetables are starting to brown slightly. Then you want to turn it off, wait for your chips, and then we'll get to the next stage. And we're going to add them to our vegetable and spice mix in the frying pan. It's now time for our secret ingredient. So we're going to sprinkle it liberally all over the top to give it some flavouring. And then all we do is toss the chips in with the bacon, the onion, oops, got a rogue one there, the bacon, the onion, the chilli and the orange pepper, and let it warm through, and there you have your dirty fries. And the final touch is to grate some cheese on the top, just to really dirty them up. You'll all be making that next week.
A very narrow journey. Take a trip on the Erewash Canal with their daughter and niece.
Hi, it's August 2020. We have our niece Lauren come stay with us on Hang Loose for the weekend, and our daughter Chantal. And today we're going on a trip of 6 miles from Western Lock, and we're going to travel to Loch Lane Footbridge on the Erewash Canal, which is just past Trent Lock.
That's it. Yep, that's it. Done. You've just done your first lock.
Sometimes we're inside out, twist, turn it upside down.
Right, you have to point to the left. Yeah. A bit left. Look at beards. Maybe a bit more that one. A bit more, yeah.
Travels with Martin takes a snowy walk to Kings Orchard Marina.
Well, I am absolutely freezing and I have only just started this walk. We've got about an hour or so until the sun starts to go down, so I need to get moving rather quickly if we're going to get down to Kings Orchard Marina. Rather than going that way behind me, as if we were heading towards Fradley Junction, we'll actually be going over this way, and it is amazing. So let's get walking. Look at this weather, beautiful. Although it feels about -2 and the canal has frozen over, that sun up there, the beautiful sky just behind, can't get much better than this in winter. And well, here is Kings Orchard Marina, run by ABC Leisure Boat Company, and they've got an entire range of different services, bits and bobs. You can see it on the sign. Reception, marina services, shop and chandelier, new and used boats for sale. The list is endless.
Dozy and Dim Adventures purchase a Omnia stovetop oven.
Today I'm going to show you the Omnia stovetop oven, which is from Sweden. It's a great substitute if you don't have a proper oven for a boat or a camper, because you can cook everything on a hob. So far, pretty much everything has turned out really nice and tasty.
In Narrowboat Natterings Lumpy takes a look round Braunston.
So welcome to Braunston, possibly the most famous location on the network.
I struggle to think really of many places that encapsulate what it is about UK canals that makes the world envious of what we've got. And I think Braunston is one of those places. The whole place reeks of history. You can feel it, you can sense it, you can see it, it's still visible. Everything, the buildings are here, just the way the village sits up above it, the wrought iron bridges, the old working docks, the working boats that are littered around here. Everybody knows about Braunston. It's kind of the heart of the UK.
Narrowboat Isness invites us to step on board, relax and clear our minds of worry and stress.
Welcome on board the Isness, and welcome to my little tranquil ambient corner. So this is for anybody out there that's feeling a bit down or low and fed up of news the fear in the news, the conspiracy stories. Anybody wants to get away from all that horrid energy. So the thing is to stay grounded, what we call grounded, connected with nature. Keep yourself earthed in a way, keep your feet on the ground, connect with the wildlife, the outside world. Sit like me, meditate, candles. Get your own little space and just have some stillness. Give yourself a little bit of a break, time out.
Liam visits a friend's boat on the cold Shropshire Union Canal and found the water pipes frozen.
Putting in some real graft today. Gotta warm up the boat, this is survival.
Oh my goodness, it is so cold down the canals today.
-3, I believe. My fire's perfect. There's one problem. The pipe work's blocked and we're just trying to figure out where. Right now we're just draining the water out of the pipes. Hopefully get the heat circulating.
Join us next week for another Narrowboat Vloggl.